Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Way inside, gets out of the way. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Man at first, stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And that's in there for strike one. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
And the right-hander deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Soto off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. So digging in now for San Diego, Matt Carpenter.
Ball 1, no strike.
That clips the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
First and second, 2 down. Got him swinging. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in the desert, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Yu Darvish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. Really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. On the ground to the left. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting third, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Good contact guy, good defender.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Christian.
And now it's Christian Walker. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Two now. That one missing inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Righty delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Trying to go first to third on the hit to the outfield, but with 2 outs, you have to be sure you can make it. Great relay and tag, but they just ran themselves out of the inning.
Back here at Chase Field, top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey, eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Right side, and foul ball.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had. Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now it's Austin Nola. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
No, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the bases empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up an offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for San Diego. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Pavin Smith.
The designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Darvish back to work. There's a strike. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. To the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7th, the center fielder,
Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Way high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And now here is Gabriel Moreno. First offering, and it just misses. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Gallant back to work.
Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. What a talent. What a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Tatis waits. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Machado. Went down on strikes his first time through. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Bounce to the left side, to second, and he's safe.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. He was late. Tatis on second. Machado at first with no outs. Marte. Wide throw, and it gets away. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Next offering is in for a strike. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander. Swing and a base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's a little bit low. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Carpenter checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Here's a 2-2.
Okay.
To third. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, And the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect. And right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
On to first. That's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. He hit a leadoff home run at the bottom of the first. That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1. Cronenworth under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Ketel Marte. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Grisham, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. in there for strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side, Marte on the run, throw to first, and that is that. Padres go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto going after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
First baseman, Walker.
Christian Walker now at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one fouled off. The pitch. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance to first, and he beats it.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Runner on at first with one gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
0-1 to count.
Walker stands at first with one out. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Grisham to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Dominic Fletcher stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball almost got him there. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. In the air to left center. And it falls. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Go ahead run on base. Next for the Padres, Juan. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. First pitch, and he just misses. That one drifts inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Struck out looking in his first at bat. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham makes the grab. Out. number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. In the dirt. The throw to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Gallen back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cronenworth, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips a corner.
2-1.
That misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Now batting, the catcher,
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. It's softly on the ground left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out.
Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Ripped on a line. Carroll puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First pitch just misses. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Cronenworth off of first with 2 away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Gallen will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nice work from the snake pen there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Ketel Marte. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Tatis makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The right fielder, number 7.
Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The pitch. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Walker.
Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Walker measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Brent Honeywell Jr., the young right-hander, up and throwing. Martinez warming up as well.
1 ball.
And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Comes the 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Anthony Misevich.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game, and now it's Manny Machado.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Pitch in the dirt, ball one. And that's in for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's a little high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Juan Soto in the San Diego on deck circle. The tying run at the plate. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, out towards right center. Touches down, that's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
New pitcher on now, Brent Honeywell Jr.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
San Diego, number 45, Brent Honeywell Jr.
Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith, 1 for 2.
The designated hitter,
The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
In the dirt. Nola up with it to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
Interesting sequence right there for the 3-pitch punch out. Kept everything away, so it was all pretty much coming out of the same tunnel, but that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first 2 pitches of the at-bat.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Moreno up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one to first and foul ball. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Andrew Chafin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there. Strike one. And that's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitch.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Nola in the box now. Takes strike one. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And now the lefty. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
The batter will be second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. That's in there. Strike one. That's a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 1.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nelson Cruz. He represents the go-ahead run.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
He swings and fouls one off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Padres 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Nelson Cruz. He pinch hit last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Well, one-run game. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it foul. And the right-hander deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Kim whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Marte.
And fouled off. And he deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kevin Ginkel.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one hooked foul. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gurriel has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Machado can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. And downstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now the youngster Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one well upstairs. Now 1-2. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. And the righty deals.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Trying to deliver as the hero. Ball one there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Up the middle, throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks strand the tying run on base to win.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors. They also left 3 men on base.